Good morning. Happy post podcast stream. How are we doing today? Chat. Miss Cookie, 17 months of subbing. Let's go. Crafty Becky, 10 months of subbing. Moldy Paper, 3 months of subbing. Aurelius, 19 months of subbing. Let's go. Let's go. How we doing? We doing good? Good morning. My name is Brad, and I'm a pen addict. Facts. Factually correct. Carol Jolin, 7 months of subbing. Let's go. Good morning. Good morning. How are we doing? I am fresh off the podcast, so I'm not quite dialed into what we're doing here yet. So let's see what y'all talk about. Miss Cookie. Oh wait, Major Bedlam, 9 months of subbing. Let's go. Let's go. Toby says let's go. Outside. Toby says let's go outside. Miss Cookie asks, Brad, I caught the tail end of today's podcast about swapping out nibs. Is there a database of nib compatibility anywhere? I didn't think Twisby had a replacement nib for the Eco. Use a different brand. Do they not have loose Eco nibs that you can buy? They don't have like nib units like the old 580s used to come in like complete nib units. I thought you could get some Eco's nib unit replacements. Maybe not. But as far as a nib compatibility list, I don't. Someone might have one. Been listening to New Order all morning? Yes, that is a very Brad thing to do. And that's a great idea. The mini nibs fit the Eco. Apparently I'm tired. I don't know why. I slept good. I haven't recovered from the Baltimore Pen Show, followed by a long weekend this past weekend where I didn't sleep very much. Okay, so the mini nib replacements fit. Yeah, that was it. I'm usually not yawning at 11:30. Sorry, my bad. I may have misspoke there. The idea was a good one. Coffee, there will be coffee this afternoon. Factually correct. But yeah, I've been sleeping good, but I've just been super tired for no reason whatsoever, other than 2 weekends of no sleep. But bought a nib replacement for the Eco here. Let's see. Hi. Yeah, I think some sites do it. Maybe it's just not a universal thing. So that's cool. What's the podcast topic today? We mostly talked about what we're using. Talked about my Monday review of the Onoto. Did some follow up and feedback and some Ask TPA, and talked about the Uni Kuratoga Dive, the new one. And that's mostly it. So pretty sprawling podcast today. Next week we will do Atlanta pre-show, and the week after that we will do Atlanta post-show. Stuff is out for delivery. I was thinking it was coming tomorrow when I sent you that link, but that would be great. Good morning, Tess. Yeah, so I ordered Glyph a thing, then I ordered me a thing. Should we do a JetPens unboxing today? I don't even remember what I ordered. Oh, I think I know what this is. Should we do this today or wait till tomorrow? Tomorrow we got Japanese pens. Let's do this today. Tomorrow we're going to do Japanese pens. I think I know what this is, chat. Y'all are going to like it, if I'm correct in my assessment. All right, since I don't have any plans today, let's do that. Let me clear some space here because this is the stuff I've been using. We're still coming down off the podcast. So on the what I'm using section of the podcast, we did Spoke Pen 2 is my pen of the week. So we've talked about how I will pick a pen of the week. That's kind of my planner task to do pen. All goes into the plotter here. You can see why I like this pen so much, because just the lines I get are just crazy. So that goes there. The Aurora 88 Unica. that we did like yesterday. Did Annabelle fix my nib? Yes. My Edison. You're using your Spoke 2 too? Nice. Oh, Front Me stream giveaway. I had my head down. I missed it. It didn't alert me. Let's do this. Let's do a giveaway. And then I'm doing my Narwhal Brilliant Bunny. And then I have my Enoto. And then my SketchUp Urushi. We're not giving any of these away, chat. These are not for giveaway. Let's find something to give away. All right. Let's relocate those for just a second. Why is the alerts are not turned on this page? Are they not? All right, let's do this. What shall we give away today, chat? Do y'all want a surprise? This is a weird giveaway, but let's do it. It's kind of a surprise. Since this was a surprise giveaway, let's do another surprise giveaway. I bought these from Sugar Turtle Studio. I don't know what's in here. Mystery pack. Let's give away a mystery pack for this mystery giveaway. Hint, content value between 2 and 10x label price. Do you dare? Do you dare? And then I'll include the please ink responsibly button with that. Please ink responsibly. You are right on time, Little Mel. So let's do that. Let's do that. Please ink responsibly. All right. Front me with the channel points giveaway. The channel points have been spaced out very, very well. It's neither a pin or a pin. It's a button or a badge. I've learned my lesson yesterday. I'm slow sometimes. It's a button or a badge. All right. This giveaway is open. Let's go. Exclamation point raffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You can live anywhere in the world. Anyone, anywhere, anytime. That's my movie. Must be present to win, and you must send me your shipping address. Whoa. Exclamation point raffle. Win a mystery pack. Interesting. I feel like Scooby-Doo. Mystery machine. You're not present, you're a simulation. Whew. Well, we'll see. We'll see if your simulation can send me your your shipping address. And then we'll do a Jet Pens unboxing. I think I got something fun here. That's what I'm looking for. What kind of shenanigans are you and Glyph up to? It's definite shenanigans. It is definite shenanigans. You were onto something there. Oh, look. Now I'm wondering how you would ship to Ecuador. Friends just moved there last year, and apparently they have no national mail service, which seems weird. Weird. I've shipped to Chile a couple times. Definitely. I got Anna's new postcards. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow too. So this is the Patreon postcards. While we're waiting for this giveaway to finish, 3, 2, 1. Let me see what here. Chile is definitely not Ecuador. Facts. Somewhere something incredible is waiting to be known. This is a cool one. Look at that. That is sick. That frog's riding a goose with a dip pen, and it's fancy. Over the city and the moon. Sweet. Oh, that's cool. Hello. So does Anna send these out quarterly or annually? I can't remember. Whatever it is. I can't get enough of those. All right, let's pick a winner. We'll save those. I just opened that this morning. We'll do some postcard. Maybe we'll do a postcard tomorrow with the Japanese pins and do something like that. All right, let's pick a winner of the mystery pack. Do you dare? And the please ink responsibly button or badge, whichever. All right, let's pick a winner. Papuio, you just won a recent. You won a chaos? Did you win a chaos pin? I feel like you won a chaos pin. Congratulations. Let's go. Woohoo! So you got to send me your shipping address. First time? Really? Get out of town. First time winner. Nice. Angela Henry, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Nice. First time. Love it. All right, let's do a matching green. So email me, hello@penaddict.com. Email me your shipping address, okay? And I will probably ship this stuff tomorrow. So everyone that won this week, what do we have up here? Carly Brook, Moldy Paper, Borkman Bork. All your stuff's right here. So hopefully we'll... Ali Mal, you're still a no-time winner? That's crazy. Some of these no-time zero-win clubs is just crazy to me. Just crazy to me. All right, let's put that right there with the rest of the stash. All right, fun boxing. Let's go. Hey, Cocolina. All right. Jet pins. Small zero-time winner here. Yay for zero win club. I mean, you do have zero win club at least has your own emote, right? You've won by having your own emote. Zero win club. That's what you've won. All right. You're a 0-2, Peck. Not in my heart. None of y'all are zeros in my heart. All right, let's look at our Jet Pins cartoon. Let's not look at what we've ordered here. Wow, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff for this small package. Lilium 444, 5 months of subbing. Let's go. All right. Oh, I think we've had this one before. I mean, not a surprise. We do this a lot. I hear you're going to Japan for vacation. Yeah, I'm excited to visit Dotonbori. Can you pick up something for me while you're there? Sure, what do you need? How big is your suitcase? I need 50 high-tech C pens, 50 Signo pens, 12 Apica notebooks. Check the packing slip for nibs. No nibs today, chat. No nibs. So 50 high-tech C's and 50 Signos and 12 Apica notebooks. You could probably just hold like all in your hand. So, all right, let's go in here. We're going in blind. Wasn't that their original business model? So the original business model was suitcases of high-tech C's from Japan stored under their beds in their Stanford dorm rooms. Yep. You're in Japan right now. Nice. All right, check it out. Boom. Juice good afternoon set. I wanted sweet milk, but hey, you take what you can get. You take what you can get. Limited edition juice good afternoon set. So we have, I don't know what flavors here. It looks like orange, strawberry, and maybe blueberry. I can't translate these. I'll have to look on the site. Anniversary colors. So that means we gotta have more, right? Yeah. Good morning set, which is kiwi, banana, blueberry. Oh, that's blueberry. What's that one? I don't know what that is. We'll have to look these up. I like the little boxes. They're very Compact. It says mint. Oh, I'm sorry. You did say mint earlier. Someone said mint. Sorry. Read chat. Don't tell me what to do. All right. Since we have the good morning, good afternoon set, I bet, do we have the other one? No, I'm not smart enough to do that. Oh, I bought this. This must be for giveaway, because I sure don't need it. This is the new Kaweco Fancy Blue. Those boxes are the Haas Track side station boxes. That is true. They're cute little compact boxes, easy to ship, easy to pack, easy to move from place to place. Hello from Gainesville. Nice. So this is really pretty. Silver trim. Slight sparkle to the barrel. A little bit metallic looking. This is a great color. This is one of the better ones that they've done. That's pretty cool. Oh, what nib size is on here? Got a Uniball 1P. I gotta try those. Fine nib. Yeah, the Uniball one's kind of like the short ones. Short, stubby ones. Interesting. I'm down with the color. Wish it was the AL body instead. Yeah, have they ever done like some anodized color aluminum ones? I don't guess they have. I'm kind of surprised they haven't. What nib size on a Kaweco? It's always broad. I've got some good EFs, but yeah, you're not wrong. That's why I save my EFs and use them on the specific ones. Just move them around when I get a good one. You're just showing off now, Glyph. All right, what else we got? Oh, which ones are these? Oh, these are those two-tone frictions. Yeah. Y'all showed me these. We're going to test these out. These are those stupid frictions that are two colors because they don't erase well enough, except for the one that actually is two colors. I love you, you love me. These are the Barney frictions. This is a great barrel. I like the barrel design. We're going to test these out here in a minute. Yeah, buddy. Wine red gray, navy gray, emerald mint. That's just because it doesn't erase all the way. This is the one. Grape lavender. Is that the one? That is actually two tones. Cherry peach. Black gray. That's just erased black. Emerald mint. That's just erased emerald. Grape lavender. That could be different. Cherry peach. That's just erased cherry. Wine red gray. That seems like an option. Navy gray. Whatever. So we're going to test those out in just a second. What up, Annabelle? Here to ruin stream? Never. Let's see. Haven't been painting. Love those frictions. They're great for to-do lists. You can still see what you're done. I love frictions. It's just these I'm interested in that they purposefully market them as two-tone frictions. So we're going to check these out. Have you watched JetPen's video on how orders are picked? I haven't, but I've been in their warehouse before. Got my Rhodey Ultim today. Ooh, let me know what you think. I'm pretty jealous that I don't even have one. They came out so good. Annabelle, are we recording on Monday still? Question mark. Let's see what else we got. Oh, these are the ones. Oh, these are pens and these are markers. Dang. Oh, these are the ones I was... All right. These are the ones that were super weird. Because these are the markers. Still have cherry peach, emerald mint, night sakura. This was the one. This is the one I want to see. Night sakura. This is the one I'm interested in. Then we have blue soda, and grape lavender. Okay, cool. Yo says I can't banter so much. Well, you're having me on. It's probably gonna be a problem. What's our time? What's our time limit? What are we trying to do? Like 15, 20, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, hour? Okay, that was it. Any tips on how I can fix my glass dip nib? Feel scratching is hard to start writing with. Have we talked about polishing the glass dip nib before? Has someone taken that to the sandpaper, to the grit? All right, I'm gonna do the most interesting one first. I think the general goal is to hit 30 minutes. Gotcha. We can do that. I'm a professional podcaster. Bernard UK, thank you for the follow. Yes, will email me on Friday. Cool. All right, this is the one I want to try. Night Secure. So the idea here is color to color. Okay, color to TWO to color. So the idea is that as a I love me, I love you product line, that is a blue marker. So night, and I should be able to turn it into Sakura. Pekka Purple Plumes with the gifted sub. Let's go. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. I use wet sandpaper 2000 to 5000. So that's a more gritty than like the one we use for nibs. Which makes sense, I think, probably, huh? All right, here we go. So I am going to let it dry a little bit. All right, so that's night. These are big markers. These are chisel tip markers, if you couldn't tell. So they're designed for big marking. Strings and pedals, can you fix a glass dip nib tip with, like, how would you fix one that's kind of edgy? Not smooth. All right, so we got to let this dry a little bit because it is a marker. You can kind of already see the underlying pink. Yeah, you can see it in the thin lines here. But it's funny, you can see it more on camera than I can. If I look really close, I can see it. All right, so that's good enough. So now we're going to friction erase this, and it should be pink. I'm not going to lie, that's pretty sick. Take that, Rocketbook. That's pretty sick. I'm in. That's pretty wild. All right, let's test out some of these other colors. So this is... I'm just going to do a couple little boxes here. Emerald. Blue. Whoa, that has dark blue. That's like purple. Cherry. Oh, that's a great color. That's like pink. Ooh, that's an exciting one. Grape. I'm not gonna lie, they've made some nice colors here. Yeah, this one was blue. This is the blue soda one. It even looks purple to me. It looks more purple to y'all. Yeah, you did real good with these. All right, so I just gotta let them dry for just a second. Hey, El Blue Mecon, check that out. It's a two-colored friction. It's sick. All right, so emerald should be mint. It's crazy that it's just not taking like all the color off. Like, how did they do that? Like, why doesn't it take all the color off like a regular friction would? All right, so this is blue soda. God, it's sick. Look at that. Son of a gun. Would a regular eraser take more off? I mean, yeah, because it would destroy the paper. And then we have cherry and peach. It usually just, like, if you have the black pen, it just erases the black pen. And back down to the base page. And then we have grape lavender. Component A is permanent and always there. Component B transforms to transparent. How do they separate them? If you put the erase pen in the freezer, it comes back right? Yes. I wonder about these, though. Should we put this in the freezer? I'll go put this one in the freezer, and then we'll test the pen. So these are the same idea, but the pen, are... Oh, no. What's the difference? Why are these... Oh, no, I just put it in the wrong place. Oh, that's Night Secure. Oh, yeah. The rest of them are pens. All right, let me go put this in the freezer, and then we'll test the pens. That's cool. Let me take a picture first. Bullseye! With the 10 months of subbing. Yeah, we got to get back into the standard icebox. Icebox of normalness. Sorry, I have all kinds of texts. Let's take a picture, then we'll go put it in the thing. Whoops. Okay, let me go put this in the freezer. All right. Let's check out the pins. Hang on, I gotta check these texts real quick. Sorry. All right. Let's go. Who would have thought that a freezer has become necessary equipment of a pen addict, right? Do they work as highlighter over black ballpoint at all? We'll test that while I test out these other pens. So this is a Jetstream refill. Does that work? Will that work? I can't remember how cold the friction ink needs to get to change back into where color was colder than I had set in my freezer. Okay. We'll check and see. Don't let me forget that it's in there. Okay. Then we needed mint. Was that the one? Mint. So emerald mint. So I wonder if it's gonna smudge this. Nope. Okay, so we'll start with that. So that's emerald. All right, we'll let that sit for a second. I'm late. How was the show today? It was good. It was good. Talked about a lot of random stuff, which is usually fun shows. All right. Ooh, these are very fine, which is good. This has to be like 0.4, huh? What are these? Does it say? Yeah, 0.4. There it is. 0.4. I like how they the tips are two-tone. So you see the outer color. Oh, -10? Yeah, we ain't getting there. They're two-tone caps. That's cool. And then 0.4 on the tip. All right, so we'll erase this one now. The emerald, we'll see how that works. So there's it, halfway done. That's pretty good. I mean, it smudges the ballpoint just a little bit, but not bad, right? That's pretty cool, right? Better than expected, I'd say. When will Pilot make a bottled friction ink for fountain pen? Yeah, that worked better than I thought it would too. Who knew, chat? That's unbelievable. So then we have Cherry Peach. I'm not sure how good the smaller tips will do. Unless you just want them for like fun writing. Like it almost seems like this is a better marker product. Than a fine tip product, but maybe not. So what's the benefit of two-tone? Why not, I guess. Wine red and gray. This should be interesting. Black and gray. Ooh, that is not a very good black. It's definitely gray already. It's gray and light gray. And navy and gray. Yeah, I don't like these standard colors as much. Navy and gray and black and gray. I'd rather just have the fun colors, I think. You're going to use the friction for your F1? My wife's daughter's visiting. She asked me to ask. She loves friction, but needs darker, more saturated. I mean, the Uniball 1, the Uni 1 is their saturated gel ink pen. So that's the way to go. The Uni 1, I mean, it's obviously it's not erasable, right? But the Uni 1 is the saturated one to get. And they're pretty widely available. Emerald Mint. I have to use the proper erasers, chat. That's the rules. Has a Rocket Book. Are you asking me if I have a Rocket Book? I definitely do not have a Rocket Book. I mean, anything's a Rocket Book if you have a friction. Grape lavender. Hey, new here. What kind of things do you talk about here? Literally pens. Like all pens all the time. Pretty much. Today we're talking about pilot frictions that change colors, which is kind of rad. Wine red, gray. Yeah, that's kind of boring. Black, gray. It's funny, it's a different color gray. Navy gray. Also paper, also ink. Any kind of stationery. Yeah, the gray ones are kind of lame. Oh, saturated friction for Rocketbook? There's no such thing. There's no such thing as a saturated friction. That's like the point of the friction. Like frictions are friction. Posture check for sure. Like, I mean, you just got to get the darker colors, and they're still not that dark. They're not going to be more saturated than they are, right? Frictions by nature are not saturated ink colors, right? Sometimes we talk about dogs. I like the markers better than the pens. Like all the gray versions, it just kind of makes it look worse. At least with the color versions, you get something kind of cool. Well, the pens aren't supposed to erase all the way. I thought they reformulated the ink to be darker. Yeah, I mean, all the current frictions are theoretically darker, but it's still relative to other frictions, right? Even the new saturated frictions are relative to other frictions, right? They're never going to be as saturated as a gel ink. So just buy the newest ones. They're kind of expensive, though. The newer ones, I didn't find them to be 30% more saturated or whatever they called them. You know, they were still fine. They're just not going to rate against like a G2, right? And they're expensive. They're like $7 for the cheapest ones. So maybe try one. But if you look at my review, I put the friction up against the G2, and it's not even close. So there is a limitation. All right, so let's look at these. These are not erasable. These are the juices. All right, so rewind. I like the markers better than the pens. Emerald Mint and Cherry Peach are pretty cool, though. The markers are great. Is it time to get them out the freezer yet? Or should we look at these first? I like these vintage style barrels. Ooh, they're rubbery. Oh, man. I want to test these, but I think I want to give them away. That clip is not messing around. It's a good clip. Yeah, and I still don't even think it's going to get cold enough, Schmevelin. These are comfy. Okay, but use the marker to highlight over the friction pin and see what happens. I like the way you think. I don't want to test these. I think I'm giving these away, so I don't want to test. I don't want to mess up the tips. That is a good chip clip. I should use that as a backup chip clip if I need it. All right, Emerald Mint. This is funny. It'll probably just erase all the same. Cherry Peach. Grape Lavender. These are the only three that are the same. Right, blue soda. Yeah, all the rest are not the same. Break open the cartridges, mix the ink, swatch it, erase it, and see what happens. Chaos. All right, I'm gonna go get this ones out of the freezer because it's probably only so good, right? It's not gonna get like crazy good. No change. So it's probably just not it's just not cold enough. Yeah, like the markers are way better than the pens in my opinion. Bring in the liquid nitrogen. It kind of erases the underlying, makes it all mint as we could imagine, right? It just kind of makes it all the same color, which is what we would expect. Put it back later and we'll see it on tomorrow's stream. My kids might eat it. We have to be careful around here. My kids might eat it. So yeah, like, I mean, it gets rid of the text, which you would assume it did. It did. This one's really gone. What happens if you layer different colors and erase it? Okay, we'll try that next. Yep, teens, right? What are you going to do? This underlying lavender is pretty cool. The grape is the most legible of the inks that got re-erased, but it's not really fun. So what if we did... All right, I'm going to let that dry. And then we'll do peach, cherry peach over grape lavender and see what happens. Sorry, 1,000 texts. Drip, drip, drip. All right, so we're gonna do, so we did grape and lavender. Then we're gonna do cherry and peach over that. Then we'll see what happens. At this point, you could just do pin marker grid to see how all the colors interact. I could. But actually, I'm starving. So I need to wrap this up soon. I've been on since like 9:30. Rip. What's for lunch? Probably leftovers from last night. What did I have? Some chicken and rice thing. which should be cool. There is a good paper sandwich in the freezer. That is true. All right. This doesn't look like it wants to dry very well. Still thinking about it. All right, let me do that. I want to see the mint marker with a black gray pen. Okay, let's try that while this is drying. So this will be black gray. We'll do mint. All right, green. Is the Pilot Friction better or the Muji ones? Does Muji have an erasable pen? If they do, it's a Pilot Friction. That's how Muji works. Muji is a white label maker, so they either going to use the Pilot Friction or the whatever Uniball did at the time. So you can look in the refills. Go to Muji, open them up, check out the refills, see if they say Pilot or Uniball. Do these open up? Are these not refillable? So yeah, Muji does not make their own pens. So if they have the eraser like this, it's going to be Pilot, right? Which then you're paying a cheaper price for a Pilot Friction. So in that case, they're great. Make sense? You got it, Chichian. Do you know if the erasers look like this? I haven't seen the Muji erasable pens. The only other choice would be Uniballs, and I haven't seen them do anything with them in years. So all right, so let's do, okay, so we had, what did we do here? We did grape lavender on the bottom and then cherry peach on the top. And it's kind of doo-doo brown. That's interesting. I think the layer, they kind of mixed. It's not as peachy as the other peachy. It's kind of brown. Check that out. So it did mix those colors, I think. So it made it worse. So there's the regular. It was these two colors mixed, and it made it like a poo-poo brown. That's interesting. I didn't know what to expect, but I didn't expect that. It actually kind of combined them. Okay, I'll look at that link in just a second. Let's see. Let me see these Mujis. I think that's a friction front end. I hear you, buddy. Toby needs to go out. We're going to do that. Oh, do I have my... I'm pretty sure that's a friction front end. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not even showing y'all. Hang on, buddy. This right here, I think is a friction front end. Are the Mujis washable? Can you wipe them? These are not, these are Pilot Friction internal, so I should be identical to whatever Pilot Friction can do. Where's my other one? Yeah, I think it's a Pilot. You see that? Then you look at this. Looks like a Friction to me. It's got the same threading in the refill. So yeah, it looks like a Pilot Friction. Okay. We on the same page here? Muji uses other pen brand internals, right? So it's a Friction. It looks like a Friction from here. Could be the uni erasable. Yeah, I was just looking at the shapes of this stuff. Kind of looks like the Friction. Hang on. All right. Okay, so we got to check out one more thing, then I got to go because Toby's telling me I need to go. I know, 1 minute. We're going to check out the Emerald Mint over the black gray pen. He is getting antsy. So you can see it a little bit. It definitely turned it to gray. Surprised they didn't call these the Ball Knock two-tone zone. That would be brilliant. You're hired, Tam Servo. Yeah, sure thing. Just know that Muji does not make their own pens, chat, okay? So there's various levels of internals. And they use a lot of brands, but they're all good brands. That's why the pens are so good, because they use Pilot and Uniball and Zebra and Pentel internals. So you can just look at the refill. You can take them apart and look at the refill. On Rocketbook sheets, the normal Friction inks wipes off with water. I have not tried that. I wonder what these dual color inks will do. Probably not that. Like if you can't get down to the white page, I'm probably not going to do that, huh? All right. Very much enjoy the markers. The pens aren't anything special. These markers are pretty solid. All right. Tomorrow we're going to bust out some Japanese vintage pens and see what we can do with that. See if we can do some dip nibs. So what you're saying is Muji makes their own pens. Exactly right. Clip it, share it. What about their little accessory thingies? I don't know. And what I don't know either is their paper. I don't know exactly where their paper comes from. But their pencils come from the same factory that makes the black wings. What's it called? I did a review of them. I'm going to say Kunasawa, but that doesn't sound right. It's on the blog. The Muji Hexagon was the best. I admit, Sleechy-like. It's not Sleechy-like. It's literally a Sleechy. Kitabashi. Thank you. Kitabashi. Yeah, it's not Sleechy-like. It's literally a Sleechy. And they are great. They have a way better barrel than the Sleechy barrel. But the refill is literally a Pentel Sleechy. And the barrel was way better than anything Pentel ever did, which is great. Such a good. Yeah, Kitabashi. So Muji's pencils are Kitabashi pencils, which is top tier. Good stuff. All right, I got to wrap it here. We will be back. Allegedly. Bye, Evan. We're leaving. Glad you made it. So Muji owns Pilot, Platinum, and Zebra, and Uniball. All right, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll play around with some vintage Japanese pens. That's it. Have a great day. Podcast is probably out there. Go listen to it. Friend of the show with Glyph was out there yesterday. Go listen to that. Let me know what you think. All right, see y'all tomorrow.